On New Year's Eve, the noodle shop owner quietly changed the price of his soup noodles from 8 yuan to 5. No matter how many customers came, he always kept one table empty for 3 people he had been waiting for. It all started over a decade ago on a snowy New Year's Eve. The shop was just about to close when a mother walked in with her 2 young sons. They only ordered 1 bowl of soup noodles. The owner could tell from the mother's eyes and worn-out clothes that times were hard for them. Without saying anything, he quietly added extra noodles to their order. When the steaming bowl arrived, the 2 hungry boys began eating right away. Suddenly, the older brother paused and asked why their mom wasn't eating. The mother gave a warm smile and said gently, "Mom's not hungry." She lovingly brushed crumbs off her younger son's clothes and asked if he was full. The little boy shook his head and said, "I'm still hungry. Mom, I want more." The mother's face showed a flash of sadness. Just then, the older brother looked up and said, "When I grow up and start working, I'll make sure we can eat noodles every day." The mother, holding back tears, placed 5 yuan on the table and quietly left with her sons into the cold night. The next year, on New Year's Eve, they came back. Once again, they ordered just 1 bowl of noodles. The kind-hearted owner talked with his wife, wanting to prepare 3 bowls, but his wife reminded him that the family would never accept charity. So instead, they added enough noodles for 3 people into 1 bowl. When the bowl arrived, the boys took turns insisting their mother eat too. This time, she took a small sip of the broth. The older son noticed there was more food than last time. The mother looked toward the kitchen and gave a grateful nod to the owner. When it came time to pay, she offered enough for 2 bowls, but the owner's wife gently refused. The family bowed in thanks and disappeared once again into the winter night. Time passed. Prices went up. One New Year's Eve, after closing up, the owner suddenly remembered that family. He rushed to the front and changed the price of soup noodles back to 5 yuan. Right after, the same mother and her sons walked through the door. The boys had grown taller. The mother looked different too, no longer tired and worried, but with a quiet smile on her face. This time, they ordered 2 bowls. The owner still added extra noodles. Just like before, the sons kept offering their mother the food, but this year she didn't just sip the soup, she took a bite from each of their bowls. For the first time in years, she really tasted the noodles. Looking at her boys, she smiled, thankful for how far they'd come and for the kindness of the shop owner. In the kitchen, the owner's wife overheard their conversation and burst into tears, hugging her husband tightly. But after that year, the family never came back, until one day, on New Year's Eve, a man walked through the door and asked, "Are the noodles still 5 yuan?" The owner didn't recognize him until he saw the woman who entered right after. Her hair had turned white, but her face still carried that same warm, grateful smile. That evening, the 3 of them sat down, and for the first time ever, each had their own bowl of noodles. That bowl of soup wasn't just a meal, it was a symbol of kindness, perseverance, and the warmth people can share, even during the hardest times. No matter what life brings, staying kind and thankful will always lead you to a moment of warmth waiting just around the corner.